Okay guys, this is my second video on selective eating disorder. It is really just a blanket response to all the comments and feedback that I received. Okay, first the title. I thought about titling this video Selective Eating Disorder Part Who, because I'm just gonna come out with it. First, there's people who are like, "Oh, I'm a picky eater. I must have this," and I had to keep telling them, "Okay, really? Okay, great. So, what's your symptoms? What's going on with you?" And they're like, "Oh, I don't know, catfish." And I'm like, okay, great. Well, everybody has stuff they don't like. That doesn't mean you have this disorder. Come on, dude. Secondly, and I guess the most important thing is, I just wanted to give like a rundown of kind of my eating habits, so people can kind of have a clear example of how this actually works, and some more information, like more specific information. And I was going to post this long paragraph, but I decided it won't let me do it, and isn't it better just to hear somebody read it to you? Okay, anyway, so, and shows how much dedication I have. I just got done taking my crim law final, so a little frazzled, but we'll talk about that in another video about how law school is going. And anyway, keep on task. Okay, so I'm gonna just read this very quickly and interject when I feel like I need to. But this is a response I gave to a young man who said that his girlfriend was going through something similar and he wanted some advice. So I was saying that selective eating disorder is usually partner with a little OCD. So most people who have selective eating disorder also have a little bit of obsessive compulsive disorder, where you kind of need things a little bit in order. You are a little bit more regimented. Not necessarily the extreme version, but just a little taste maybe. Some experts believe it's a way to control, usually in people who only eat one color. So if you're a person who has this disorder and you only eat brown food or you only eat green food, then they are trying to make those causal connections. I found that I go through cycles with my 6 to 10 foods, and I use 6 to 10 as a very general range. It might be 6 to 15 sometimes, but it's usually right in that 6 to 10 range. For example, I've been eating pancakes, and it has to be made by me. And there's a very specific way I make it. I don't like anything in them, like blueberry, no. And I've been eating that almost every day for the last 3 weeks. So I'll go through these cycles where I'll eat something, one of my items, every day for like 3 weeks or 2 weeks or a month, like every day. Like, I don't get tired of stuff. Then, one day I just like, I don't want it. And then I won't eat it for like a couple months, like not even consciously. And then I'll eat something else for then I'll turn something else on for a week. I'll eat watermelon every day for a week, but it's still the same number of foods. And I still have my safe foods, and fries are a constant. Like my starches, my fries, cereal, pasta, grains, those kind of items are consistent no matter if I'm going on a pancake binge, whether I'm on a watermelon binge. Those kind of items are every day, all day, doesn't matter. And most people say foods, like I said in the last video, resemble kid food. Kid food. I don't know, that's just how most people describe it. But, I can eat some fruits and a few vegetables, but I really have to work at, I have to be in the mood. And most people are like, well, if you're willing to eat grapes, then why can't you eat a grape today? Because I have to be in the mood for it. So the same thing goes with like bananas, which are usually my favorite fruit. I just can't just like eat a banana. I have to be in the mood, but I can always eat fries. Like always, like never a bad time. Usually, like never a bad time. And I think I've tried to incorporate those 3 fruits and vegetables. And they're not daily. But it does happen, and I attempt to try to get them in every week. Attempt is always the key word. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Once you find something that you kind of are able to tolerate, just really just try. Seems like it was something else I wanted to comment on. I think knowing is half the battle. So just the fact that you found this video, if you are suffering from it or you know somebody else who is, that's half the battle. Because my whole life, didn't know anything about it, didn't know anybody who knew about it. It was just, I just thought I was some crazy weirdo who ate off the kids' menu and ate grilled cheese and fries on weed, which is my default meal at every restaurant. Default meal at every restaurant. Default. And in most waiters, the first response is, that's only on the kids' menu. We don't. Well, that's the only thing I can eat here. You're going to have to make it. And then other people are like, well, why don't you just try something else? Don't do that to people. Don't do that to people. Anyway, so I am good about commenting back. If anybody's interested in like my daily tallies, like, okay, I've eaten, like today, I've had fries and nuggets, chips. I had a banana, and that's it. That's it. That's what I've had today. And I had fries yesterday and pancakes yesterday. Pancakes and eggs. Pancakes that I made because they have to be made a certain way. So if anybody's like interested in the tally, because I don't want anybody to be confused. I hope this helps. I hope everybody's like figuring out a way to navigate the world that is not made for us. So just stay strong. There's more of us than you know. And I will talk to you in another video. Okay.